Redeem your promo coupon to get more viewers. Invite Paige to co-host now. That's funny since that's the name of my daughter.
Are you online?
Yes, and what's funny is the first thing that popped up is it says invite Paige to co-host now. The name of my daughter just was the first thing that popped up on live.
It said you joined.
Yep, it said invite.
I'm watching you.
Yep. Invite Becky. I already invited Becky. That's funny. Hello, Artie. How is everybody? Meet Alexis.
Oh.
We are tapping in. Is your mom playing through our speaker?
Yeah. Yeah.
Am I?
No way is your mother my echo. Becky,
my gosh.
are you in my echo device?
Apparently so.
How the hell did that happen? Mohammed just
I don't even
started
have-
following us. Oh, that
I don't even have
hello,
the Wi-Fi
Mohammed. Thank you. How are you? So somehow Becky, who is outside our house, Alexis, your mother, is out there with another friend of ours, but somehow she just connected to Alexa, who we renamed Echo just a couple days ago. Do you hear that? Yep, Becky's in it as well somehow.
You want me to mute mine?
Yeah. Would you do me a favor, Nathan? Would you bring Echo over here to me real quick? Would you unplug her from the back and bring her to me so I can pick her up? Yes. And in the back, she has a plug. Will you unplug her and bring her to me so I can show people? Thank you. Becky, can you speak?
Okay, yeah.
Somehow, all of a sudden, Becky energy is coming through Alexa. Echo. Anybody want to explain that shit? Can you explain that
Didn't
shit?
quite catch that. Tell me again.
Must be a
news.
magician
Your
thing.
Prime membership includes Alexa Plus for free. Upgrade to Alexa
Harry.
Plus and experience our smartest
Abracadabra.
and most helpful AI.
She's good.
Ready
She's
to
got her
enable?
own battery. Bless you.
Okay, I'm
Sorry,
gonna
I
remute
don't know
myself.
that.
So anyhow, thank you. Stop.
Anytime. Glad I could help.
Yeah, me too. So anyhow, welcome to the House of Medium. And that's kind of how we do things. Be safe. Thank you for your help. So, Jules, nice to see you. And everybody else that has joined, thank you for joining our house. And welcome. So, this is how energy works through spirit. And this is how we work. And Alexis wanted to go on live today. So that is what we are doing. If you have questions, please ask. Becky is going to be our moderator, and she is going to talk to you in the background. If you want to send us something, please ask, because TikTok won't let you send it on here. But if you find us on Facebook under Lissa Vardell, you can send us something through that. Because they don't like it that she's on here, but we don't care about their rules. We got Mohammed on our side. Something about that. He's fulfilling our order. Jules is coming through. She loves our heart. We got Steve Perry playing Oh Cherie in my head. Cherie, I'm on. Our love holds on. Something about that. So, how is everybody tonight? We're going to start this read off with some energy to see where the energies are in this house. User, I'm going to make a suggestion. What's in a name? Do you want to be a user all your life? Or do you want to be somebody? Are you a bot? Yeah. Anyhow, just
Let me
asking.
take some.
Yes. All right. What kind of energies are in the house, Miss
I
Alexis?
see butterfly.
So we got change in the house. All right. What else we got?
We got an anchor with something wrapped around it.
All right. What would you say is around that anchor?
I mean,
Hi, everybody. How is everybody? Does anybody have any questions?
about
so-
what's around the anchor?
Maybe you're an anchor for people out there. Maybe you're an anchor in somebody's life. But you know what I see around this anchor is there's a rope.
Oh, so it's a rope.
So maybe sometimes you get entangled in things as people's anchors. And you have to remember that in order to be people's anchor, you're going to have to detangle yourself at times. Because if you don't detangle yourself at times, you can't be anybody's anchor.
Hey, listen.
If you can't breathe yourself.
Hearts. How many hearts you have? Not
Yeah.
how many people are in there.
Okay.
That's how what you said last
Okay. 4 hearts. Gotcha. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
So it's about the heart. Thank you. So in order to be people's anchor, you can't always have entanglements. Sometimes you have to detangle so you know what is you and what is other people. We all have to do this at every level that we rise to. I had to learn that recently because we have all been going through a lot of shifts. Something about 124 hearts. Okay, so we got hearts going up. Thank you. So maybe remember that in order to breathe, in order to help other people, you got to breathe yourself first. You got to take your own breaths. You have to know what is yourself in order to help others. I have been alone a long time. I had to learn what was me and what wasn't. So that way, when other energies came in, I would know what hurt me and be able to teach. So maybe that can help you out there.
I have the tree of life.
Oh, Tree of Life. Tree of Life's been coming through so much. With the animals carved into the Tree of Life, something about that. Jonesy's coming through. Hi, Jonesy.
And they keep liking the
And the-
video just like Poodle Noodle.
All right. And Jonesy keeps coming through from Dreamcatcher, and then I got Night Owls on here as well.
It's angry.
So
It's
it
angry.
does look angry. Why does it Night Owl
Hey,
look?
I have an owl.
But your owl doesn't look. This owl looks. This owl looks.
This is my owl.
So her owl looks like shot,
Wide open.
like
and then
wide open, like wide,
Yours-
wide awake, wide awake.
Yeah, wide
Okay, and this one looks like. I don't know if it's angry. You know what it reminds me of? Do you know that owl from Secret of Nymph? The one that was very serious all the why so serious. So it's like a serious owl.
The rope that I made you.
Oh, so maybe you're a cowboy. Are
I
you
made
serious?
A rope. I made a rope.
Slow it down. Maybe you're a serious owl. Maybe you're trying to figure things out. Maybe you're a roper. Maybe you're a cowboy. I know a lot of cowboys. I'm hearing cowboys. You're wrong. It's black and it's white. We fight, we break up. We kiss, we make up. Get out of those relationships. Get out of those relationships. All right. And then we got skull. Those relationships are like a hole in the head. Look at that. This skull has 3 holes in the head. So it's about the number 3.
Hey, it's going
Hey,
through
skull and
Sparky
bones.
too.
Huh?
The stuff is going through Sparky too.
Oh, yeah.
It's going through
Do
Sparky.
you like our Matrix resolution? Something about the Matrix keeps coming through and breaking free. We
Dream.
keep stepping out So may skull and bones keep coming through. Does skull and bones mean something to you? Or holes in the head? 3 holes in the head? Maybe you had something about the number 3.
So we got dream.
And I said dream catcher keeps coming through, Jonesy. And Jonesy is in here. So something about Jonesy. Jonesy, are you the record keeper? Something about that. Do you, maybe there's a message in Jonesy for dream catcher Jonesy. Something about that.
Is that a
Colin
frog?
Jonesy.
Is this a frog? I can't tell what that is. It looks like a frog.
Leapfrog. You know what? Quantum Leap keeps coming through as well. You know what? Echo, one of the names that popped up that I could have named her was Ziggy.
Sorry, something went wrong.
The G. So, Ziggy was on Quantum Leap. It was that computer. Does that mean something to anybody out there? Because Quantum Leap keeps coming through the froggers. So I was driving on the highway the other night. Frogs kept jumping in the road, in the highway. Odds they shouldn't have been there. So people playing Frogger, trying to jump across the road. And they were just jumping in front of my car. Somebody playing old Atari games out there. We got 1.2 thousand hearts in the house. I like that. What else we got? We also got more butterflies. So baby girl had a butterfly change, and then I had a butterfly. So lots of change going around. Note how that's different change, because change is always different depending on the person that's going through it, but it doesn't mean it's always bad. Do y'all understand this? Hi, Skywater, how are y'all? You know what? St. John's kept coming through.
Crown.
You know where, hold on. You know what I found? I found y'all with the mall yesterday, St. John's. Something about the golden goose and St. John's out there at Skywater. St. John's is the golden goose. They are growing things from the ground up on that 36 acres out there, guys. And those 2 women that started everything, something about that. And St. Laurent, Twilight, different things came through on that. And then she had a tree of life, and then I have a kind of a tree of life here. Notice me and little girl getting same signs. So this tree of life says, my family, my love. And I just said, we keep getting the same symbols. So we got the same butterflies. We got the same type of owls. We got the same type of trees. So something about family keeps coming through and having the same signs in family. Does this mean anything to you?
I got a crown.
You got a crown? Okay, I got a crown. Hold on, baby girl. I got a crown too, right here. So we also are getting the same signs. They're different signs, but they're the same signs.
And they're different crowns.
Do you understand this? So this is a teacher crown. This is a princess crown. This is a pope. Maybe you're a teacher. Maybe you have a child who is a princess or prince. Do you understand what's going on here? So when tribe comes, it's not always about blood. Sometimes it's tribes. Sometimes it's starseeds. Starseeds, okay? So, and then, but signs. So what kind of signs are you seeing that maybe someone connected to you is possibly seeing that you could be missing? Communication matters. Would we know this if we wasn't communicating on the same frequency? Would me and her know we were seeing the same signs? You notice how sometimes I have to slow her down because she gets excited as well. So she's got an Ankh, which is on my chest. So maybe you have an Ankh. And then
one of them is gender, like a gender thing.
Yep. And then she also has, I think this is the female sign.
Yeah, and
The
then
so maybe you're a feminine, or maybe you're meeting the divine feminine inside of you. Everybody has a masculine and feminine inside of you that you have to bring together. We are both and neither. We are spirit, human existence.
the incense is about to run out too.
All right. Oh, yes. The incense that we lit for y'all, Spirit had light tonight, was called pause. And I've been seeing a lot of pause and people needing to pause. So maybe you've been seeing a lot of pause, as in pause in the air, like an animal pause. Maybe something's been trying to tell you to take a pause, slow down, smell the roses. I had somebody turn off their bike and coast down the hill, and just something inside him told him to slow down and take a breath. And when he did that, he caught a sign that he wouldn't have seen otherwise and met somebody new that he maybe wouldn't have met before. So something about, and you know what the signs on this is? It's message in a bottle. What's in the bottle, child? I see pink crystals, and here comes Calypso to help us deliver the message. Maybe you have a black cat. Maybe a black cat is helping you exit the matrix. Oh, Calypso, you're a funny kitty.
Her tail's like whipping.
I know. She's just gonna whip that shit. You know what I hear? The damn the chipettes. I'm gonna whip my tail back and forth. Whip. Yeah. She's silly. And there she goes, because yeah, black cats do what they do. So anyhow, we got pink crystals, and we've been seeing the color pink a lot in the clouds lately. And then something about time and flying, because people keep thinking and saying, I'm running late, I'm running late, I'm running late. But you know what happened one day when somebody stopped saying they're running late? They slowed down and they took a breath and they hung out instead. And instead of rushing, showed up and ended up driving the boss's truck. Thought they were going to be late. Wasn't late at all, and ended up driving around in the boss's truck. I know. Expect delivery. I know. Something about that. I just got a sign. Anyhow, thank you. I appreciate it. I do it myself. It's going to be done again. I'm just waiting for the energy to do so. I appreciate. I can tell you were a baddie and you're still one. Well, like recognizes like. Thank you so much, number one. You know what I hear, number one? I hear you're from Star Trek. Right, my bag just fell. Riker entered. Wasn't that Riker number one?
I don't know.
From Star Trek? Yeah, I think it was. Oh, yeah. The one with the John, I can't remember the bald head dude. Anyhow, that's what I heard. I love that. And it's not the first time. Yeah, this is funny. It's not the first time I saw number one, and I was talking. I was like, "Hey, number one." So that's funny that you called yourself number one. Anyhow, time doesn't fly. Clocks lie. So you know how many clocks I have around me that has so many different times on them? Sometimes you just need to slow down and do what you want to do and find out what happens. When you do that, what do you get? Well, you get a piece of hearts. That's funny shit.
You want part of this?
If the guy was laughing his ass off.
Butterfinger.
Yes, I would love a part of Butterfingers. Something about Butterfingers keeps coming through. Thank you so much, fam. What? Something about Butterfingers. Yeah. Thank you. I love your energy too. Thank you for being here. It's all about the music. You know what's playing in my head? Let me tell you about Love by the Judge. And Butterfingers. Anyhow, something about the music. It's always about the frequency. It matters what you focus on. And sometimes communication breaks down and we don't always know why.
Yeah, Hands and feet.
Hands and feet. Baby feet. Healing hands. Baby steps.
Hand with a heart.
That's what I heard too.
The hand has a heart.
We've been teaching her about baby steps, one thing at a time. We've been
My
teaching
bracelet has
ourselves
one.
too.
Look, every journey starts with one step.
That's right. Because I was like telling her, because my son was little, he needed one step at a time. So maybe you have a child that needs to be slow. You need to slow down with them and give them one step at a time. Her says every journey starts with one step, and then baby steps keep coming through. Bob, maybe Bob means something to you. So Bill Murray on What About Bob? He was doing the baby steps, one thing at a time, because everything else gets too overwhelmed and you get wheels turning in your head. So one thing at a time, do one thing, and everything else is in God's hands. Nice touch. And this has a heart on the hands, Bus.
Yep.
Something about healing hands. Healing hands. Maybe
Shell.
you have healing hands.
Shell.
Golden vibrations. Do you have healing hands? Hello, Howard Johnson. Yeah, do you own hotels? Ha 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 ha. That's what I heard. Ha 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 ha. We got hotels in the house. Okay.
Outside of a shell.
Shells. Shells grow. I have to come back to that one. I have coins. You know what? Coins have been coming through a lot. Do I have any coin collectors in the house? I've been getting a lot of copper coins lately. Finding a lot everywhere, like unusual amount, and old ones. So something about that keeps coming through, Granny. Hi, Kiki. How are you? You know what? Pink bows keep coming through because my dog used to have them. Her name was Lulu. So maybe something about
And I
that.
have a pink bow on
And
my bracelet.
she does have a pink bow on her bracelet. Thank you for joining us, Kiki. We are so glad to have you here. So I got an old coin in my hand. So something about old coins and liberty. So maybe you're a coin collector. Maybe you just started recently. And what came through about those is, maybe you have something that could be abundant. I don't know. And somebody loves their dog. I was just talking about my dog Lulu, Kiki. And the paws on that side. I was. So something about love your dog and the paws on the other side. And I just said that we lit an incense called paws. And I said, maybe you're seeing signs for paws everywhere. These paws.
And your son has a paw on his.
And thank you, sweetheart. My son has a paw on his chest. And so does Matthew, who follows me. And Matthew 7:7 comes through a lot. I was born in 77. Maybe 7:7 means something to you. Something about paws. And animals keep coming through. You know that when you lose an animal, their energies stay with you, especially familiars. So something about paws and pink crystals. Oh, thank you, boss. They want me to pause, and show you my pink crystal. So somebody out there needs to get them a rose quartz. Maybe you need some self-love. We've had a lot taken from us, and recently Fam found some crystals, and rose quartz was among them, and I have been carrying it around because all my rose quartz went missing. So I've been carrying it around. So somebody out there needs a rose quartz. It's for self-love, good energy. What dropped out of my hand? Dinosaur energy. Baby dinosaur. Stegosaurus. Plates on the back.
Canada leaf.
What was that?
Canadian leaf.
Canadian leaf. Something about dinosaurs keep coming through, but I'm feeling like children. Like maybe you have children around you that like dinosaurs. Or Jurassic Park. That's what I see. Little mermaids coming through. Somebody wants to be a part of your world. Something about
Angel.
children's coming through.
Angel wings.
Angel wings.
Sorry, my hands are sticky. You gotta go wash them.
Okay. So something about that. Is that a rock? All right. I got a little rock coming through. Treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? So we got red hair coming through. Maybe you're a mermaid. Somebody thinks you got everything. Gadgets and gizmos aplenty. So, and then we got a mermaid tail. So maybe you have connections to the mermaid. Maybe you have connections to the sea. Maybe you're a water sign, like the young one over there. I gave birth to 2 water signs, a Scorpio and a Cancer. So maybe those mean something to you. Maybe you're connected to Mintaka. Atlantis keeps coming through, and we watched Fire and Ash today. And then the Sword of Truth keeps coming through, like Wonder Woman. And Becky just saw a video of white light with rainbow white, like a stark white rainbow light, Sword of Truth cross. Yes. That was on TikTok. So something about that. Maybe you're seeing, need to
gonna
plug
start
it
to
in.
beep.
Yep.
It's gonna start to beep.
Will you plug that in?
Yeah, you could. Plug it to me.
So, but the fact that it started beeping whenever I said that. Casey keeps, Casey joined, and Casey keeps coming through.
It beeps when it starts to go.
Something about Casey. And my mom's initials. So does somebody have a mom out there, Casey, with those initials? Because my mom has those initials. Kansas City comes through, something about misery or Missouri. Something about that. I don't know why. And then you got something about your heart's on lock. Again, I keep hearing dibs. Somebody, your heart belongs to somebody. Not sure what that means. Do you know what that means?
Oh,
Let us know.
this was under your thing.
Is somebody giving you rocks
And crystals?
and crystals? Or rocks or crystals? Or messages in a bottle?
Because this one has crystal all over it.
'Tis true. So this has,
It's jadeite.
thank you,
Yeah.
jadeite. So this has jadeite in it. This is only a small piece. I have a huge piece in my car.
Yeah.
And it hasn't been mined yet. But maybe you're a miner. Maybe you go in caves. Maybe you're a cave miner. Maybe you find rocks. Maybe you find crystals. Thank you, Calypso. I know some women in Pueblo that are drawn to crystals as well. So maybe it doesn't matter what energy you are. But this is jadeite, and it's very shiny. So maybe someone's giving you stones and rocks made of stone. Flash dance. It just said made of stone. Well, you cannot make that shit up. Do you see? You saw that shit, right? Like, you cannot make that made of stone. So something about that. Maybe you're getting pebbles wrapped around your heart. What a feeling. Beans believing that you can have it all. You got to believe you can have it all before you can actually have it all. You got to believe it. Because you can. Everybody can. So something about that. So maybe you're going mining for rocks. Okay. And then the last things we have on here is bird on a limb. Oh, we love our birds. I also hear bird on a wire. Do you get birds on wires? Spiritual reading with crystal and angel signs analysis is what AI summary is saying. Yes, we do have angel signs. You want to pull us an angel sign, Angel? Because the angel sign just said get a sign. So maybe you're a
It's
bird.
actually 444.
Oh my God! Didn't you say 444 earlier?
I just
On
picked,
what?
I just picked one out of the middle. I didn't even look at it.
My video. So
It was in the middle.
shine, sun, love, and looks. Something about my video 444 and protection and beings believing that you can have it all and you're dancing for your life. Do you hear, Ahmed, how Spirit is speaking right now? You got to take your passion and make that shit happen because no one's going to do it for you. I'm not a savior. She's not a savior. She's not a savior. You have to save yourselves. Then you join because we don't lower for anybody. We don't sacrifice ourselves, not even for people around us, because then we can't be who we need to be to help y'all. What a feeling. We have to keep rising and staying in our high vibrations to do what we do on a daily basis, to keep choosing us. That's how I do what I do. I choose me every freaking day. Not everyone else, but me. I used to choose everyone else. And I used to feel guilty about that. But I don't anymore. And you shouldn't either. Because you know what happens when you choose you? You help everybody else. It makes everybody else around you feel better. 1111. Because when you feel good about you, you get manifestations. And then everyone around you feels good. And then being is freaking believing. And that's fucking perfect, Pink. And you can't make that shit up either. Do you understand this? Maybe 9-3 means something to you. It's 9-3. Come on now. Is that your date of birth? 9-3? Come on. So something about 11-11. You are in a season of accelerated manifestation at this time.
All the numbers keep
Where
popping
your
up.
desires and intentions are taking form in the physical world. Choose your words and thoughts wisely, for they are shaping your reality faster than ever.
The numbers keep popping
Look,
out.
I'm still around. Pretty please. 2. Confirmation. This is your confirmation. Okay? Saltwater Hills Tarot. This is the hottest, most intense connection you'll ever experience right now. That's what just came.
I swear.
That's what just came across Enigma, my screen.
Vanity just popped
So
up.
your angels and guides walk beside you, Becky, affirming that your energy is in resonance with your highest timeline. Trust that this moment, Muhammad, is on your way with your order. Trust that this moment is divinely placed for you, are exactly where you are meant to be. Look how we all make it. Filled with so much hatred. Such a tired game. It's enough. We've done all that we can think of. Chase down all my demons. I've seen you do the same. So
All
pretty
three.
please, Pink. Flower of Life, thank you for joining.
All three of these five.
Vanity, free yourself from the need for validation. You are indefinitely more than the limiting story of your ego. Thank you, Muhammad. Something about that.
He had his kid with him delivering.
Maybe you're doing deliveries with a child sometimes. Sometimes we do, but we try too hard and it's a waste of our done looking for the critics because they're everywhere. They don't like our jeans. They don't get my hair. Who cares? We do what we do. We don't exchange shit for ourselves. We keep on rising, fam. We keep in the flow of things.
I don't know why they keep popping out. They just keep popping out. I don't know why.
Alchemy, the lower vibrations that you feel are not a familiar, not too many. That's
They're-
too many.
Okay.
The lower vibrations that you feel are not a familiar, but an invitation to understand what's asking to be felt, healed, and released. You have the power to transmute density to light. So you're an alchemist. Maybe you have braids. You're perfect just the way you are, Pink says. It was, maybe you have Max, maybe Max names mean something to you. Maybe you collect shells. You're fucking perfect. That's what Pink says. All right. Something about divine timing. Or we love our divine timing because when you do you get things delivered in divine timing. You just got a delivery. All right, so my sacrifice. You are right on time. What is truly meant for you will arrive when you are ready to receive it in fullness. Do not mistake stillness for stagnation.
This one was upside down in a different direction.
Knowledge. You're being called to explore new ideas and seek knowledge that resonates with your soul's truth. I know what you mean, child. This is a time of intellectual and spiritual awakening. So here's what we need to talk about, family. I spoke to an energy tonight that has been maybe doing some things with voodoo dolls. And some people think that we do things, confirmation, like that, and we do not. We are all heart-based. We do not follow energies. Those are lower vibrations, so that's knowledge with lower vibrations. We stay in higher vibrations. We flip that. We don't do sacrificing. We send that stuff to God. When people do us harm, when people harm us, and they have taken from us. They have taken money, they have taken items, they have taken lots of things from child, from mother, from me, from lots of people in the collective, okay? But it's how you perceive and how you act matters. Because you can choose to carry that karma yourself and hang on to it, or you can release that shit to source and to God and continue to rise. Because when you hang on to it and make voodoo dolls and hurt other people and think that the spirits and things are, helping you through that, that is keeping you trapped in lower vibrations. We do not do things like that. That hurts things like the child in my energy. And as you can tell, she is very uncomfortable. And what are you holding, child? Why are you holding my Tesla coil, child? What does it do for you whenever that happens?
Makes me laugh.
Why? Helps with your emotions?
Yeah.
It's got copper in it. So we found out today that whenever child gets uncomfortable, because we talk about this stuff, because we do not go in these lower energies, it makes us uncomfortable. And we do not stay here. What does that happen? It sets in dis-ease. And it makes us uncomfortable, and it makes us bitter, and we can't fly like that. So we change stations. We don't sacrifice ourselves anymore. We don't do this shit anymore. We're not number 17 anymore, okay? So we go to a different frequency, and we change that shit up. 2, because it's my life. 3. And we get things like Rock My World, Country Girl. I'd much rather listen to country than listen to crap like that, because we don't sacrifice ourselves for anybody anymore. But if you're curious, copper does help with emotions. And she found this out today.
Because I just started laughing out of the nowhere.
Yes. So I am a healer, and this is my Tesla coil that I carry around a lot. And it helps boost my energy, helps boost my mood. It helps keep me motivated and changes knowledge. So something about that. And then the Tesla plate helps with headache, energies. because she's been getting headaches from different things from downloads. So maybe you've been getting downloads that you haven't been grounding outside enough, and you need something like Tesla plates, something about that. The last one we have, and then we're going to get off here because the energies are changing.
911.
911. It's 911. Yeah, something about the energies. Okay. Blindness. Blind spots of unawareness may be interfering with your ability to see clearly. So sometimes spirit will place a little blind spots to help you slow down, to help you see clearly. So blind spots of unawareness may be interfering with your ability to see clearly. Call truth to the surface, even if it disrupts your comfort, for clarity begins with the willingness to see. So if you're being tripped up, maybe there's an old pattern, old system belief from the past that you got to clear in your system. It says you got to listen up. She says, I got to learn to listen up. So maybe there's an old belief in your systems that need to be cleared out to clear up the clarity blindness. We all have a computer system that we are clearing old belief patterns.
Oh, I thought
to help
remember? I thought that bees could just
Thank you,
accidentally
child.
sting you.
Thank you. One of her beliefs, she thought that someone had told her that bees would accidentally sting her. She had to be programmed to know that bees don't accidentally sting. She was scared of honeybees because she thought it was going to accidentally sting her, but then it would kill itself. Why would it accidentally sting her and to kill itself? That's silly. So reprogram beliefs. Now she doesn't get scared around honeybees. So we all have old programming. I had to as well. I got stung head to toe by honeybees. I was scared of them. Now they crawl all over me and bring me messages.
We got our candy.
Oh,
Got our
we got our candy. So something about sweet. So reprogramming old habits, old beliefs, old things from family. Something in your system is tripping you up that you need to reprogram. And that's how we help. But only you know what needs reprogramming. Only you see. We can only give signs. So these are your signs.
The clips are going crazy.
And Black Kitty is playing in her box. Something about that. Does anybody have any questions before we log off? Thank you, guys. Invite the Abundance Gang to join as a guest. Oh my God, we had the Abundance Gang in here and I didn't freaking know it. Thanks for joining, fam. Damn.
Paper just put, that paper just.
As I said that, that's awesome.
It's like lifted up like.
Apple users in the house. Ah,
Not the one she's in, the one that.
but the one beside it?
Yeah, I was like.
Oh my God. We have all kinds of fun.
Wait, and we got flips.
Oh yeah, I got big flips. So something about the white fudge flips. Anyhow, fam, we're gonna get off here. Someday I know you'll discover you'll never be satisfied with any other. Something about that. That's funny shit. All right, Sparky. We love you, fam. Thank you so much. Hello, Isaac. Thank you for joining us. We're gonna get off here. I will post this live so everybody can enjoy it. Please subscribe, like, and join us. We're going to try to do more often when the energies, yes, Calypso says. Thank you. We love you, fam. Have a great night. Believe me, I'm not pretending. It's not hard to predict this ending later. Oh, 11-1.